Hey, what's up everybody? HTG Brian back with some more LEGO 2K Drive. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to unlock the lawnmower. That's right, we got to get to the chopper! The Weed Chopper 5000, that is. Now, if you've been following along, you probably noticed in our last collectible video, we actually took out all of the spotless wrenches scattered throughout Turbo Acres. And our plan was to go ahead and take on the Turbo Acres Weed, even though it's labeled as weeds, as you can see in the bottom right there. We were not equipped to go ahead and do that because we did not have the lawnmower. So we figured this would be a great time to actually show you guys how to unlock the lawnmower, as there are weeds in all of the areas that we will be racing around. So we just finished up the spotless wrenches, so we're still here in Turbo Acres, but you might notice we've actually been streaming our progress for the story, and we progressed through quite a bit. In fact, we've unlocked a lot of garages, a lot of quests, and all 4 of the areas, but we want to focus on this guy right here, the Weed Wrangling Quest. Now, as far as we can tell, all you have to do is unlock Big Butte County and make your way to this location on the map. Now, when you start Big Butte County, you only have the one garage in the upper left-hand corner or northwesternmost corner, and you're going to have to drive down. So you might have a little bit more of a journey to get to this garage, or maybe you just marked the spot on your map and drove right to the quest itself. Now, most of the quests and tasks around the free roam areas simply spawn when you get near them and you sort of discover them, as the game calls it. As we get close, we see there is a UFO standing here, and he's got a bunch of weeds behind him. Not the kind that gets you in trouble with the police, or maybe your parents, but the kind that actually slows you down in a race, as they actually tell us. Mr. Green, appropriately named, I suppose, is going to go ahead and teach us how to get her done. As it turns out, you get 90 seconds to remove all of these weeds, and if you don't get them chopped by that time, it's actually going to grow back and you're going to have to start all over. Now, our best advice is to basically be on and off the throttle, give it a little boost in a straight line, and we actually found the hard turn button quite useful. So that's going to be square on the PlayStation and X on the old Xbox. Gotta be honest, I still haven't learned those buttons on the Switch yet, as I don't play it very often, but there is certainly a button that'll help you sort of, it's kind of like an e-brake or a power brake button, and it helps you slide out a little bit and basically make those hard turns. And look at that. We've gone ahead and unlocked a bunch of crystals? What? So it turns out the crystals actually boost fuel and help our vehicle repair faster, which will be super helpful in some of those harder races. But it's important to note that in order to use the lawnmower that we have just now unlocked, you actually have to equip it. Now, he says don't worry about him. He's got a new mower in the works. Hopefully we can unlock that later. I don't know if there's more than one mower, but as far as we know so far, and shout out to our guide writer Tyler P for giving me this info on how to unlock the old Weed Chopper. But we got it. Look at that. We're going to go ahead and dance a little bit and then return, and we're actually going to pop up our menu and show you how to equip it, because you can see we're back to our 4x4. We're not currently riding on the old Weed Chopper. So you can see down in the bottom right-hand corner, too, I wanted to point out that we did complete a weed mission here, but it did not count as one of the weed collectibles for the area. We're going to cover that in a future video, but first we're going to actually show you how to equip the lawnmower, and all you got to do is simply pull up your loadout and toggle over to the special category, and of course, we are in the off-road category. It's important to note that, too. So pull up your loadout, go to off-road, go to the specials, and you should be able to go ahead and hit that X or select button, and it should be yours. Now, there is only one weed location in Turbo Acres, but that's what we're going to take on next. Then we'll return back to Big Butte County and take on the weeds there, and then finish collecting all the collectibles in Big Butte, and then on to the next area for all of those collectibles, and so on and so forth. But hey, guys, don't forget to click that like button if you found this video useful. And as always, until next time, see ya.